So last Tuesday, the re-release of Pearl Jam's 10 came out. It came out in a bunch of different forms. A lot of people are buying this one, which is called the Legacy release, which is pretty cool. It comes in a little thing like that. Open it up, you can see that there's all kinds of pictures, backstage passes, some lyric sheets. There's a DVD in here. There are two versions of the CD. There's the original version of 10 and then what they call the redo version by Brendan O'Brien. So this is pretty cool, and this will cost you, I don't know, 25 bucks or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's a cool thing to have. However, if you are a hardcore Pearl Jam fan, this is not going to do. You're going to want something a little bit more substantial, which brings me to this. This is the Super Deluxe box set that's selling for about 220 bucks. I got a copy. As you can see, it's still in the shrink wrap. I haven't opened it yet, so I thought we would do it together. Let me just get my knife. Here's my knife. So let's see what we got in this thing. It's actually quite heavy. This thing's probably about 5 or 6 pounds. So let's just undo it. Oh, there's a sticker on the front, and the sticker just basically describes what's inside. Okay. The box is covered with cloth, which is interesting. There is a thing at the back, which describes again what's inside. So now let's go into the box itself. Let me open this thing. Oh, God. Okay, box, that'll look good on a shelf. The first thing that comes out is Drop in the Park. This is a concert that Pearl Jam played on September the 20th in 1992 in Seattle. Cypress Hill and Seaweed were on the bill. So this is what it looks like. This is vinyl, obviously. It's a double thing. Lots of pictures. Nice big multi-panel picture at the back with Eddie doing... Remember when Eddie used to climb on speaker stands and stuff? So there's that. Okay. Then we have this, more vinyl. This is the original version of 10. The one that was produced by Rick Parshar. Let's open this up. It comes in an old school sort of sleeve. Okay, that's fine. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, so that's just your basic vinyl record. Put that away. Ooh, don't want to tear it. Whatever. That goes there. This is the, I guess this is the redone version, right? Wow, nice and heavy. It's 180 gram vinyl, which means a square meter of this stuff weighs 180 grams. So when you put it on the turntable, it's going to stay nice and flat. It's not going to skip. I can't wait to hear what this sounds like on a stereo. So there is the second version. That's 3 pieces that we've got out of here. Okay, let me just put this back. This is bugging me. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, old version, new version, Drop in the Park, live thing. Okay. Wow. First thing we have is a reproduction of Eddie's composition notebook. Eddie carries one of these things around with him wherever he goes. Whenever something inspires him, he writes it down. Obviously, there's nothing in here along those lines, but there's backstage passes, there are pictures, set lists, Pearl Jam Tour t-shirts for $22, photocopies of old 7-inch singles, some old Polaroids, semi-hardcover book. That's kind of cool. What's this? Okay. Oh, here's the CD. Okay, so this comes again in a little mini sleeve, and we have. Okay, let's just move these things around just a little bit. So this is the original version. There's the CD of the original version. Here's the new version. Here's the CD of the new version. There's the live Drop in the Park thing. Another CD here. This is a unplugged performance from MTV. Let's see if it tells you anything about it on the inside. This has never been released. This has been bootlegged like crazy. It just says Pearl Jam MTV Unplugged. No date. So, but it's early. It's 92-ish. So that's kind of cool. So that'll go there. And we'll put that there. Oh God, what's this? It's a envelope that is filled with stuff. Looks like a photo contact sheet. This is, I guess, like album sleeve notes. So there's the album sleeve note for Drop in the Park. There's bonus tracks from something. I'll have to investigate. There's handwritten album or track listings for, I guess, this one, which is the that's the original version. Handwritten track listings for the new one, which I guess is this one, and then a series of liner notes, a reproduction of a ticket from Drop in the Park. Oh, look at this. Okay, when Pearl Jam, before Pearl Jam was Pearl Jam, they were called Mookie Blaylock. And they were called Mookie Blaylock because their favorite player was a dude, a point guard from the New Jersey Nets named Mookie Blaylock. And there was, there's a legend where when they sent out copies of their first demos, every copy included a NBA player card of Mookie Blaylock. So they put that in here too, which is kind of cool. Postcard. Remember that from the Jeremy CD single? Classic Alive, Happy Guy. What's this? This is, oh, it says the Pearl Jam 10 Collector's Edition box set photo credit. So everybody who took photos is given a credit. Just put all this stuff out here. This is a sticker, a nice backstage pass sort of cloth sticker. This is a, I don't know, something you hang around your neck, a laminate. It looks like it's, oh, you know what? This looks like a backstage pass from a European tour, because it mentioned Stockholm, Helsinki, Verona, Rome, London, and Rotterdam, which is cool. What's this? It says exclusive Pearl Jam. Okay, if this isn't enough, you can get exclusive free Pearl Jam songs for Rock Band. And there's a promotional code that you enter on a website, and I guess you download stuff for Xbox Live and PlayStation. You get Brother, Alive, State of Love and Trust, and maybe a couple of other things. So that's cool. There's, oh, nice big poster. Okay, that'll look good on a bedroom wall. Okay, we're running out of room. And the last thing in the box is this. When Stone Gossard, Jeff Ament were looking to form a band, they needed a singer. This is after Mother Love Bone. What they did was they recorded a series of instrumentals on cassette, and they gave this cassette to a number of people and said, hey, if you know of a singer, please give them the cassette and see what they think. So one of the people that they gave this cassette to was Jack Irons, who had just left the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And he knew this kid down in San Diego named Eddie Vedder. They played basketball together. They used to hang out at a club together. And Eddie listened to this while working all night at a tank farm, one of these big oil farms in San Diego, wrote some lyrics, went surfing the next day, recorded everything, dubbed everything onto a cassette, sent it up to Seattle. And when Jeff and Stone heard this cassette, it was like, hey, we found our singer. Now this is called the Mama Son cassette. This is a reproduction of the original cassette. It's in shrink wrap, so let's just open it up. See what's inside. Man, when was the last time you opened up a pre-recorded cassette? So I guess it has the original cover. And, oh, look at this. It says, for Stone and Jeff. Wow, okay. And then there is a little, I guess, hand-done piece of artwork in the middle. This cassette has been bootlegged a billion times, but this is the first time that it has been offered in its pristine form. Anybody got a cassette player so we can listen to it? So there you go. That's everything. So if you were wondering what you get for your $220 when you buy the Super Duper Deluxe Pearl Jam box set of the reissue of 10, there you go. Make up your own mind. If you're a Pearl Jam fan, you're probably going to want all this stuff.